Warm greetings to all our dear uncles, aunts, and loyal companions of the Holistic Health 24H channel. Wishing you a new day filled with health, peace, and joy in life. You are watching Holistic Health 24H, a place to share natural, safe, and easy-to-apply health knowledge, especially designed for the middle-aged and elderly. Here, we always strive to bring you helpful advice and familiar daily tips to help you live longer and healthier, both physically and mentally. Dear viewers, after turning 70, every change in daily life can significantly impact health and quality of life. There are items in the house that seem harmless, but in reality pose serious risks for the elderly, from falls and breathing difficulties to joint and bone pain. That's why, in today's video, Holistic Health 24H would like to present a list of 6 household items to avoid after age 70. Just by removing or replacing them correctly, you'll notice your living space becoming safer, more comfortable, and healthier each day. Let's explore together right now. 1. Slippery or unsecured floor rugs. Many families use rugs to keep warm, create softness underfoot, or enhance the aesthetic of a space. However, for elderly people, especially those over 70, these seemingly harmless rugs can hide serious health and safety risks. According to health statistics, falls are the leading cause of serious injury among the elderly, and many of these accidents happen right inside their own familiar homes. As the body weakens, reflexes slow down, muscles become less flexible, and vision declines. Just a curled edge of a rug or a slightly slippery surface is enough to cause a fall. Many older adults have suffered hip fractures, spinal injuries, or even traumatic brain injuries simply by slipping on a rug. Even worse, after a fall, some elderly individuals may never fully recover, which can lead to immobility, rapid decline in overall health, and loss of independence, severely affecting both physical and mental well-being. Solution: remove all rugs that do not have a non-slip backing. Prioritize using rubber mats, rugs with textured bottoms, or those secured with specialized adhesive tape. Avoid placing rugs in hazardous areas such as in front of the bathroom, kitchen, stairs, or hallways, places that are humid or have frequent foot traffic. If using rugs in the living room or bedroom, make sure they are always flat, wrinkle-free, without curled corners, and regularly check their grip on the floor. 2. Low and overly soft sofas. For younger people, a soft, low-to-the-floor sofa may feel relaxing. But for the elderly, this type of sofa is unsuitable and poses several risks related to joints and bones. A sofa that is too low requires the person to lower their center of gravity deeply, which increases pressure on the knees, hips, and lower back. When trying to stand up, seniors need to exert more effort, sometimes requiring assistance or having to push hard with their hands. This becomes especially difficult if the joints are already arthritic or sore. As for sofas that are too soft, they sink in deeply when seated, causing the hips to fall lower than the knees. This position not only makes standing up difficult, but also causes the back to curve, misaligns the spine, and over time may lead to chronic back pain, neck and shoulder pain, and spinal degeneration. Solution: choose a sofa with an appropriate height so that when seated, both feet rest comfortably on the ground and the knees form a right angle. The seat cushion should be moderately firm, not too soft, to help keep the body in a stable posture. Sofas should have sturdy armrests on both sides, allowing seniors to stand up more easily without straining or needing to push off their knees. 3. Heavy, long, and hard-to-adjust curtains. Curtains are commonly used in many homes to adjust lighting, ensure privacy, and enhance the aesthetic of a space. However, from a health perspective, certain types of curtains are not suitable for older adults. Curtains that are long and touch the floor, especially heavy, thick fabric types, can pose a tripping hazard if seniors accidentally step on them while walking, particularly when their vision is poor or the room lighting is insufficient. This becomes especially dangerous at night when their feet may not detect small obstacles. Additionally, thick curtain fabrics tend to collect dust and retain moisture, creating an ideal environment for bacteria, mold, and dust mites to thrive. For elderly individuals with asthma, pneumonia, chronic sinusitis, or COPD, this poses a serious threat to their respiratory health. Solutions: choose lightweight curtains made of thin, breathable fabrics that are easy to remove and wash, such as linen, cotton, or breathable polyester. Curtains should be of moderate length, not touching the floor, to prevent tripping. Prioritize using roller blinds or folding curtains that are easy to adjust without requiring much force. Clean curtains regularly every 1 to 2 months to remove fine dust, pet hair, or other allergens. 4. Plastic chairs and fragile or sharp objects. Cheap plastic chairs, though convenient and common, can pose serious risks when old or of poor quality, as they may crack or break unexpectedly, especially under heavier weight. A chair breaking can cause an elderly person to fall backward, hit their head on the floor, or dislocate a shoulder or sprain a wrist while trying to break the fall. Likewise, fragile items like glassware, ceramics, knives, vases, or delicate teacups can shatter if dropped, causing deep cuts and a risk of infection. In older adults, the skin is thinner, blood circulation is poorer, and wound healing is slower, so even a small accident can lead to serious consequences. Solutions: replace old plastic chairs with sturdier ones made of metal, wood, or high-quality plastic. Remove fragile decorative items from reach or from walkways. Switch to tableware made of stainless steel, melamine, or BPA-free plastic. These are both lightweight and safe. Store knives and sharp tools properly, with protective covers, and keep them neatly stored after use. 5. Poor or uneven lighting systems. Lighting plays an important role in ensuring clear vision, safety, and mental comfort in a living space. For seniors whose eyes adjust less efficiently to light, a poorly lit home not only causes discomfort, but also increases the risk of accidents. The most hazardous areas are bathrooms, staircases, hallways, and kitchens. If dimly lit, seniors can easily miss a step, trip, or bump into obstacles. In addition, flickering or unstable lighting can cause dizziness, eye strain, and negatively affect sleep and biological rhythms. Solutions: install a well-distributed lighting system using soft white or warm yellow lights that cover all areas evenly. Use motion sensor lights in hallways or bathrooms for safer nighttime movement. Always check and replace bulbs when flickering or dim light appears. Consider placing a small bedside lamp for convenient use during the night. 6. Scented candles and low-quality essential oils. A living space with a gentle, pleasant fragrance can help relieve stress, promote relaxation, and support better sleep. However, many scented candles and essential oils sold on the market are made from synthetic or chemical-based ingredients, which can release volatile organic compounds, VOCs, that are harmful to the respiratory system. In elderly individuals, the nasal and lung membranes are often weakened, and immunity is reduced. Regular exposure to artificial fragrances can lead to irritation, allergic reactions, headaches, shortness of breath, and even chest discomfort. If scented candles are burned in an enclosed space, oxygen levels decrease while CO2 increases, potentially worsening oxygen deficiency, especially dangerous for those with existing heart or respiratory conditions. Solutions: only use pure natural essential oils with no synthetic additives. Use with a diffuser or essential oil lamp. Never burn candles in a closed, unventilated room. Keep windows slightly open while using oils and avoid diffusing for prolonged periods. Avoid strong or highly stimulating oils like peppermint or rosemary if you have heart disease or high blood pressure. Dear uncles, aunts, and respected viewers, turning 70 is a major milestone in life, a time when health, peace, and a calm living environment become more precious than ever. We cannot turn back time, but we absolutely can proactively create a safe, healthy, and suitable home for ourselves. There are household items that were once convenient and familiar for many years, but as our bodies weaken, our vision fades and our reflexes slow down. Those very items can become potential threats to our health, independence, and even our lives. Removing an old plastic chair, replacing a brighter light bulb, or getting rid of a slippery rug may seem like small actions, but they carry great meaning. They are not only acts of self-care, but also ways to preserve independence, ease the burden on our children, and live our golden years more freely and peacefully. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to click like, subscribe to Holistic Health 24H, and share it with your loved ones. We wish you abundant health and joyful, healthy days in the comfort of your home. See you again in the next videos.